And it's a reminder to everybody out there that, you know, when you're in a trade war, it's called a war because it's a war. Nothing's fair. You know, there are no rules. It's a very interesting place because they've got a couple rivers. It reminds me of like Pittsburgh, how the city is divided into like 6 or 7 different sections. Like this bridge cuts, and then there's another bridge, and it forms these different islands and peninsulas. It's very interesting. Just started raining, but the weather didn't say anything about rain, so I don't think it's going to last because I don't see any real clouds in the sky. But yeah, it's an interesting place. I think I might stay here 2 nights because tonight's a lost day. I mean, I might get out for a couple-hour walk, but nothing too great. So if I stay again tomorrow night, it'll give me all day. But I just took the bus from the high-speed train station to the old station. This is Shenzhou East, and I took bus 22. Now, you just never know what these guys are doing, so I'm pretty sure the 7-day Inn is there. I asked the taxi driver. Sandy sent me a map, and I showed it to the taxi driver, and he pointed this way. It's like only 100 meters from the train station. But the 7-day inns are strange. They sometimes will go down an alley and they won't have a sign. You know, you'll look down the alley and you'll see the yellow and the purple color, but no sign. And if you aren't Chinese or, you know, experienced in the way they do things, you'd never know it was a hotel. Wow, is it hot? Holy cow. The heat off the pavement, it's like standing on a radiator. So that's where, you know, the rain, when it comes down, it really brings that heat up off the pavement. Yep, there it is, 7-day Inn. This one has an awning on the front. Yeah, a lot of them do not. Well, they'll have an awning, but I mean, this one is at least in a reasonable area because the train station's right there. That's where I'm actually going to get a train to the next town. So how easy is that? Now, I asked Sandy to book it under her. See, this is the thing I wanted to say as well. Online, they'll have a rate of 109 RMB, but that's for Chinese only. If you're a foreigner, 169. So 60% higher price because you're a foreigner. And it's a reminder to everybody out there that, you know, when you're in a trade war, it's called a war because it's a war. Nothing's fair. You know, there are no rules. And it's important to remember that if you're looking out for your family, for your country, your city, whatever it is, you've got to basically, it's a fight. And so if the Chinese can outwardly say, okay, we're going to charge 109, but because you're a foreigner, we're going to charge you double or 60% more, to me, that's fine if they want to do that. But, you know, the rules in this case, or I should say, it goes both ways. All right, signing off. All right, gonna get my room hopefully. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll have to pay 160 something, right? That's all. I just have to pay more money. Well, here's the view from my hotel room. It's probably going to be noisy at night with all the old local trains coming through here. This is Shaoguan East. And it's about 3 to 4 kilometers to the national park, one of the parks. So I'm going to go over there. This is the room. And as I was saying, this costs 109, as low as 99 for Chinese residents. For a foreigner, 169.